teams, Smitty, very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength. Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. MP looking around. Passes to Lowry. Back to MP. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. And MP, a familiar face beyond the court now. We all know that. We all see him. You can see his billboard, for instance, for AT&T going up across the country.
And Kevin, MP is certainly connected with the fans across the United States. He's a bona fide star and is becoming the face of the league.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club. And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Adebayo with a screen on Jones. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. Here's Ingram. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP against Valanciunas. MP with it. He has 5. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball. Let's keep it up.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Valanciunas off the mark, and the drought continues.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now a chance to check out which rookies are the best of the best. Still in February, so there is a lot of season left to go. But this group, folks, has separated themselves in the race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, all season long he's been getting it done for his team, and that's why he is sitting in that number 2 spot and making a strong case, guys, for number 1.
And at number 2, he still has an excellent chance to walk away with the hardware for Rookie of the Year.
I like his consistency, the effort, the can-do attitude. This team has asked a lot of him, and he's been up to the challenge.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
On the basket by Jones.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
On the wing, MV. Defended by Jones. MV with a screen on Ingram. Here's Robinson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
Pass to Marshall. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
MP outside. Back to Hero. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Primo. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and it goes down 2 points. The Heat leading by 6. MP outside. The tray and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Hero. The pass to Marshall. Here's Valanciunas. Misses the fadeaway jumper. MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one? Your background, you got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ingram. Heat also with the sub. Ryan's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Martin kicks to MP. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Alvarado. While recovering. Alvarado with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. MP inside. Working on Jones. MP outside. MP to the rack. And the shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
What an intelligent play by MP. Moving things around to get himself a look.
Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
And the first one drops.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here's MP for 3. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans, trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Unloads from 13. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Ingram.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Feeds it to MP. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry gets a screen from Rivera. Robinson for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Ingram up top, guarded by Robinson. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Right back after this break.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, a bit of a downward trend for them. Still a lot of games to play, but I don't see too much cause for concern.
Yeah, but they got to flip the switch if they want a chance at home court in the postseason.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Heat.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm not exactly sure that school is accredited, Shaq. We'll have somebody from research check it out. I know there's not a free throw academy. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Alvarado in at the point. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the 76ers, he was definitely a factor. He ended up with 15 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch, and we're on the call tonight, guys.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lowry passes to MP. Adebayo with a screen on Jones. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And he gets it to go from the high post. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Lowry finds MP. Adebayo with a screen on Ingram. The three from MP. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Ingram outside. And Jones has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 14. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rivera, the pass to Martin. And yes, it's good.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Alvarado. Fade away. No good from Valanciunas.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Adebayo with this screen on Jones. MP, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Inside, here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Is checked in for New Orleans. And Miami with a change here too. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Adebayo. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
.151 left to play here in the 3rd. There's a screen by Bryant. Here's MP, and it's good for 2. MP's got 24 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Jones. Good defense by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. Releases from 15. No good from Valanciunas.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And Bryant kicks to Robinson. MP against Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
MP is as clever as they get. Bakes the defender with the pump fake and earns a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
That one misses. Pelicans trail by 17. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We've got more in store for you right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
To make substitutions. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Tyler Hero out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 33.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. The pass to Hawkins. This one for 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. MP inside. He's covered by Daniels. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
MP passes to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Shoots the 3. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,